Weirdos!
Hi, Weirdos!
Okay, so as you can see, we don't have Brandon with us today.
Oh, we don't.
Hi, this
But we
is
have
Merida. This is my new puppy. I've had her for about a month.
And she's cute.
She's adorable.
But where's my intro?
Okay, I'm sorry. Go play with sister. This is Megan.
Hello! Hi, Weirdos.
She is visiting from New York.
New York!
We went to high school together.
We did.
We were on the same dance team and the same friend group and everything.
And then the choir.
And then the
together.
choir.
Yeah, we like
So, we were acquaintances in high school, and then we became friends last year at a friend's bachelorette party.
Real friends.
Real friends.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we've got our beverages.
Yes. Hi.
We're drinking wine tonight.
Cheers.
Cheers. Okay. Anyway, so it's kind of late in the day.
It is.
But earlier, we tried to have a spectacular, wonderful, awesome day at the pool. And guess what? Somebody rained on our parade.
Someone did.
So, the girl in the office, we were sitting out there soaking up the sun. You know, well, we got there. Let's backtrack.
Let's recap. Recap.
Okay, so we get there,
Mm-hmm.
and there are two men working on the pool.
Yeah.
And they said, pool's closed.
They're working on like tile about like not
probably
even,
like a foot and a half.
Yeah, probably like a foot and a half.
Maybe 2 feet.
And saying like that the tile was coming up.
Yeah. So they're
Yeah.
working on the tile, and they caution tape off the entire pool. Okay?
Saying that the pool is closed.
I'm sorry, this is my day off. I just want to enjoy it at the pool.
Yeah, and I'm in from New York and I just want to go to a pool for free.
For free.
For free!
Okay, so we're like, all right, well, maybe we can lay out. So we
Mhm.
get our towels laid out on the chairs, and we start
Yeah.
laying out, and we're talking.
We put sunscreen on, like they don't say anything to us, these two guys.
Nothing at all. So we're like, man, it is blazing freaking hot. It is
Mhm.
hot out here.
Yeah.
So this one, who has newborn Irish skin,
So fresh.
she runs around to the other side of the pool where there's
That
some
has
shade and some solace.
Yeah.
But there also
Yeah.
happens to be a 2-foot kind of space of pool that doesn't have caution tape.
Yeah. And so I put my feet in.
So we think, loophole.
Loophole!
Yes. So we think loophole, and we stick our feet in the pool.
Mm-hmm.
We're sitting there a good 30, 45 minutes. And then all of a sudden, this girl comes out of the office, and she's like, you guys, the pool's closed. We were like, yes, ma'am, but we were here before when the guys were here, and
They didn't tell us to
they
leave.
didn't tell us that we couldn't be here, so we were just laying out, and we came over here in the shade. And she was like, yeah, but the pool is closed because of safety. What did she say?
Safety hazards.
Safety hazards.
Yeah. She was like, and no one can see you, otherwise they're gonna want to be.
She said, if any, we just don't want anybody else to see you, or everybody else will want to come to the pool.
Mm-hmm.
So we're like, okay, we'll leave. That's fine.
Yeah.
We get it. So we're getting our stuff together. I turn around, turn our music off because we were jamming before.
Yeah.
I turn our
Catching
music
up.
off, and we get our shoes ready to go. We turn
Mhm.
around, and she comes back, and she says, are you guys going to be able to get up, or...
Like, wait, but what's on the other side of that or? Like,
What?
are we gonna be able to get up or?
Or what?
I mean, is she going to physically get us up? Is she going to call our parents to get us up? Like, I'm confused. Like,
Please call
on
my
the other-
parents.
what's on the other side of this or?
Please call my parents, please. They'll be like, oh, you're going to have to deal with that one on yourself.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so that was our afternoon at the pool.
Yes.
Anyway, so we got up and went, and I was like, I promise we're getting up. We're getting up, I promise.
Yeah. She was feisty.
It took everything in me not to just go off on this lady.
Yeah, I had to stop her. It's cool. I mean, like, she's probably just doing her job.
I mean, like,
But she could be nice.
I get that you're doing your job. I
She
get
could
it.
be
I have a job.
nice.
But don't be like, are you able to get up, or...
Like, I mean, like, seriously, my question stems on what the heck is on the side of that or?
Anyway.
Like, that's just rude. Come on, lady.
Anyway.
Okay.
Speaking of rude, I'm so glad that me and Megan are friends.
Yes, we are.
Because I was a rude person in high school, and we were not friends in high school.
No. I mean, like, we were part of the same friend group.
Mm-hmm.
We kind of hung out together, not one-on-one, but we definitely, like, we hung out together, had some memories, but we were not friends. We were not friends.
No, I was definitely not a nice person in high school, and, I've tried to tell people I went to college that I was not a nice person in high school. So when I went to college, I went to kind of reinvent myself and kind of become a better person and become the person that I wanted to be instead of the people that, or instead of the person that everybody influenced me to be. And I don't think that anybody really understood the extent of how not nice I was in high school. Megan does, but we're close now.
Yeah.
We have very similar life experiences and morals and kind of backgrounds and everything.
And just values and qualities. Like, I mean, we like a lot of the same things.
But it took me a lot longer than it took her to realize my true self. She realized very early on, I think because she had the encouragement from friends and family to do that.
Yeah, and I come from a very small town, and I mean, most of my high school, like before I, met the friend group that we were part of, I mean, even though I was in choir and I was in steppers and which is like the dance team, I spent a lot of my time on the internet and doing fan fiction. That's true. I was totally I knew exactly who I was and what I was doing with my life.
But me, on the other hand, I was
any 16, 17.
Yeah, I was very influenced by pop culture and my friends and what I should be instead of who I actually was. And it took me going to college and meeting new people to actually discover who I was. And I'm so happy that we became friends at our friend's bachelorette party weekend.
Yeah. Was it just a weekend?
It was just a weekend.
It was just a weekend. Wow.
It seemed like way longer, but
we
it was
were there
just a
in
weekend.
Nashville. It was so much fun.
It was so much fun. And
Shout out to Mary Ellen.
Hey, Mary Ellen. She's having a baby now.
Having a baby.
Having a baby. Having a baby. Hey.
Hey.
Anyway, hope you liked that song. It was just for you.
Mary Ellen.
Anyway. I'm really glad. I learned a lot of life lessons when me and Megan became friends.
Mm-hmm. I say, I know.
Yeah, I know. She did. No. I actually did. I didn't really know who I was in high school. And when I went to college, it taught me a lot of lessons and taught me who I was and what my values were. And
when you were in high school?
No, when I was in college.
Oh,
Going to college taught me all of that.
Okay.
Because I went to a town that was completely away from where I was raised, and I knew nobody, and I completely started over from day one. And honestly, people don't like you if you're not nice on your first impression. Point blank, right? If you're not nice, they don't like you. So I learned very quickly in college that people don't like you when you're not nice. So I had to adapt and be like, oh, I have to make friends or I'm going to be lonely. And I love my sister. She just texted me. Anyway, you have to learn things. And what I learned is you have to be a nicer person. You have to be accepting of people. You have to have an open mind. You have to learn to adapt to the things around you. That was when we became friends.
Yeah.
Is when I learned how to be an actual person. And all of this to say, don't write people off. Mom, I love you. You just text me. I'll text you back later.
Yeah.
All of this to say, don't judge people that you went to high school with and don't write them off.
Yeah.
As soon as you can. Don't. I was very quick to write her off because she was from Redfield. Redfield and Whitehall have a lot of drama and have a lot of back and forth.
It's just because we're small towns and we have nothing better to do. Yeah.
Right, exactly. We have nothing better to do. So we wrote each other off very early. And
I did not write her off.
Okay. I wrote her off very early.
I stayed out. I stayed in the shadows.
She stayed out of the way of everybody. So
yeah, I was like, whatever.
It just goes to show that no matter what point in life you are, you can always connect with somebody in your past.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm really glad that we became friends because we
connect really well.
We connect. We have a lot of things in common from the past.
Yeah, and like she's experienced a lot of things like in college and finding herself, and like she got really into musical theater and got really into like acting and she's always been into music, but like and just finding those things that really like resonated in her soul, which I think like is very important
and made me a better person.
Exactly. And like that's all, we're all human, we're all trying to find those things, and like I think the moral of our story right now currently is like we're just wanting to influence influence other people. We want to like spread to other people, especially young people who are getting out of like high school or going into your senior year, going into college,
or even going into your junior year of college, going into your senior year of college. It doesn't matter. Just be a nice person. Keep an open mind. Yes. Just because you don't like something doesn't mean that you can't accept someone.
Yeah.
Mom, I love you, but we're trying to make a video.
Come on, Debbie.
Come on, Debbie. Don't let me down. Don't let me down.
Debbie, don't let me down. Debbie, don't let me down. Debbie, don't let me down. Debbie, don't let me down. Hey.
Yes. Okay. Anyway.
Yeah. So we just wanted to take the time because we're not here in this like same space together for a long time, and I know that she has these groups of weirdos that we are trying to.
Hi, sweet girl.
We have decay. Oh, green.
Anyway, moral of the story: be nice. Love people.
Yeah.
Don't write people off as soon as you meet them. Don't write people off even if you've known them for a couple of years.
Maybe we shouldn't write off that lady at the pool.
I don't know. It's her job. I don't know. I'll give her a little bit. I'll give her another chance.
Ayo.
But moral of the story is keep an open mind because you never know who's going to influence your life or who's going to have the same commonalities as you do within the next couple of years, because if you're going into college or you've only been in college for a year or so, you never know what interests you're going to have and how you're going to grow as a person.
Yeah.
And that can always change. I know I changed a lot in my freshman and sophomore years of college, and this one I never expected her to be my friend, but I'm so glad she's here.
Man, I want you guys to know, like, I've always been the same, so this is all about her growth.
She really has.
Like, I've always been myself.
She really has always been the same person. It's just been a lot of soul searching on my part. And because
not that I had a soul search and grown.
Oh, she definitely has. But in
I
a
live in New
different
York
way.
City now. I've changed.
In a different way.
For sure.
But me just as becoming a good person.
Yeah. Just become a great person. Yeah. I mean, like, we're on this journey together, journey of life. Like, boom.
Cheers. Anyways, I hope
she has a straw. It looks a lot cooler with her.
We'll see you guys soon.
Yeah.
Hopefully sooner than later.
Yes. I made a guest appearance.
Yes, guest appearance by Maegan.
Yep.
If you like her and you want to check out more of her, she has her own YouTube channel, Maegan Hickerson. Just search her up, MaeganHickerson. Maegan Hickerson.
I do dance videos.
She does dance videos. She's really awesome. She's kicking butt in New York City, and
I have more to show on my YouTube channel, which is coming soon. So
if you love her, follow her. If you like us, Home for Weirdos, which she's now a part of, like, comment below, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah.
Bye, weirdos!